Hey Beatrice, I don't see y'all on my YouTube channel. Hold on. Unless I'm okay, here you go. Hold on. I'm on the wrong one. Hey Beatrice. Hey Miss Jenkins. Hello. Just in here checking something real quick. What you been up to, Beatrice? I was trying to check something real quick. Let me come out of here and check it again. Hey Andrea. Hello. I'm just checking something. Hey Beatrix and Patricia. Here it is. In here checking something real quick. What you been up to, Beatrice? Okay. Just give me 1 second. It's gonna get a little dark before it gets light. Oh, y'all good. Okay. Oh, that's much better. It's brighter. Good. I'm still at the clinic, and it's 8:59. Hey Bridget. It's 8:59. I think y'all can see me pretty good. Y'all know I signed my lease here in May, and I signed the lease in May, and then probably around late June, I was so excited, and I had so much stuff. Hey Coco. Hey Bridget baby. I had so much stuff in my storage. I said, man, I better y'all need to hurry up because I better start moving my stuff in so I don't have to keep paying for storage for all the stuff I had. And so I got a key, and towards the end of June, I pretty much had started moving my stuff in little by little and still going to the store buying stuff. And basically, even to this day, if y'all see my place, you know, we still a work in progress. So we open / not open. In the process of me getting everything done, well, the process of them fixing the building that I'm in, the more they fixed, the more they found problems. And the more they found problems, the more work they would have to do. And with the more work they would have to do, we had to work around each other. And so, like, we didn't get air in here until maybe about a week ago. The air conditioning people finally were able to come out and install an air conditioning unit, a brand new one. So we didn't have air. We still waiting to get the hot water stuff fixed. So we had a lot of things to just like go bad in the process of moving in. And today, it's Thursday. Today is Thursday. Today is the 4th day that I've come to the clinic and we don't have electricity. We've had electricity since May. When I moved in, they turned the electricity on. It's so many people involved in this one property. It's stupid. And so one man I spoke to, which is the man who walked me through the property, I saw him Friday. Last week, or it was Saturday, one of the days, because they were saying something about me having gas leaks in my building, and they would have to open up the ceiling to fix the pipes. And so I was like, okay, okay, Coco. And so they talked about that for a while. And so I was like, listen, if you guys got to open up the ceiling, all my products and stuff are in here. And this is about to be a damn nightmare. I don't think that's going to work. I can just move my stuff back out. I mean, it would cost me another setback in my business, because this right now is like a setback because I'm not able to be fully operational like I want to be. And so I saw him Friday or Saturday, and I talked to him, and I was really optimistic. I just said, you know what? It is what it is. Do what you guys got to do. We're going to make this work. Really optimistic, whatever, make it happen. Came to work Monday morning, no electricity. So I go speak to the property man. There's a guy here. I'm going to sit you up here. There's a guy here, right here on the property, that I see all the time. He's a much older man, much older black guy, Mr. Rice. And I see him all the time, really cool guy. And I said, hey, my electricity's not on. He's like, I don't know why. So he calls Duke Energy, and they said, well, she can't get no electricity on until she has a occupancy license. And I was like, well, technically I don't occupy this building because you guys are still working on it, okay? And I'm telling you this because this is my first time leasing a building, and there was no how-to book on this. I found the property, I was interested in it, I signed a lease. And so he said, well, Ivy, you got to get a certificate of occupancy. I know right now I technically can't get a certificate of occupancy. I got gas leaks in my ceiling. So I'm not going to get a certificate. So you're telling me that until I get a certificate, I'm not going to get any electricity. So my unit is basically inoperable. So I've moved all my stuff in here, and now it's inoperable. And this is my bread and butter. There's no other thing to do but this. So I was like, okay, let me call these people and get my damn certificate of occupancy. Let me just see what they're saying. And God is so good because he sends a lot of good people my way. And the occupancy guy came out, and he was like, why don't you have electricity on? So, he could walk through the building. And I was like, well, Duke Energy said I can't have it on until I get a certificate. And he's like, that's odd. The energy company has nothing to do with the city. Two different things, right? Thank you, babe. Thank you, boo. Or this one. The sister gave me this one this week. A sister gave me this. She gave me this week in the dark. She came in here because even though it's no electricity in here, my clinic looked like a trap house because we had to run a 200-foot cord from somebody else, basically from the maintenance office up to my clinic, and put drop cords in here just so I could be able to function. But anyway, the guy comes in, he does the inspection. He was like, I don't see anything wrong with your place. You should be able to pass with no problems, until he found out about the gas leaks. But he's like, I'm going to call Duke Energy because this has nothing to do with your electricity. Your electricity should be on. So I'm like, wow, that's weird. So I speak back to the other manager guy, which is a white man, which is the man who walked me through the property. And I sent him a text message on Monday night. I said, listen, right now, this is a total nightmare, what I'm experiencing at this property. And I tried to be patient, you know what I'm saying? Because I really want to, have my business and everything. But at this point, see me, I can pack my stuff up and go back home because I've been running my business from my house forever. And I can just go back home. It'll be okay. I'll think of something else to do. And he texted me back. Hold on. He texted me back and was like, I don't know what's wrong because we just spoke and everything was okay. He was like, we just spoke and everything was okay. So now I don't know what's going on. And I'm just like, yeah, we did just see each other. I think it was Friday. I think I saw him Friday or Saturday. And I was like, yeah, we did just see each other. And everything was good when we spoke. But hell, I come to work Monday morning. I don't have no electricity. And he acted like this is so new to him. So we finally get on the phone and talk. And I said, didn't Mr. Rice talk to you? Because Mr. Rice, when I told him to Mr. Rice ass on Monday. So I know you spoke with Mr. Rice. And Mr. Rice told me, he said, Ivy, I spoke with Mr. Dale about your situation. So when Mr. Dale on the phone with me, he act like he don't know why I'm upset and why I'm saying I'm just going to pack my stuff and get the hell up out of here. And so I said, well, didn't you speak with Mr. Rice? He was like, yeah, I spoke with Mr. Rice. I was like, and Mr. Rice didn't tell you that my electricity was turned off? And this white man drew a blank for like 30, 40, 50 fucking seconds. I thought maybe the phone went dead. I was like, hello? And so he was like, I thought you told me. I said, no, sir. I didn't tell you my electricity was turned off. I didn't tell you that. I didn't get to that part with you yet. He's like, well, okay, so we both agree. Mr. Rice told you. So you knew my electricity was off on Monday before I even text you Monday night. So thank you, Daisha. So I'm like, how is it all of a sudden now? How's it all of a sudden now? Okay, so now you know my shit is turned off. So why is my electricity turned off? I don't understand that. And so he was like, he gonna get to the bottom of it, this, that, and the third. And I was like, okay, you go ahead and get to the bottom of it, sir. Fix that. Don't know why it's off. He thinking it's a letter of occupancy, all these technical things. Come to find out, it's his management company that called the energy company and told him to turn my shit off. They called and said, turn my shit off, because they felt that by this time I should be fully operational and they need to transfer everything out of their name into my name. These people know good and damn well that my stuff is not ready because there's so many problems. They know this. So for you to just get my stuff turned off and at least tell me, at least say, hey, Miss Ruffin, we're going to be transferring everything over your name. At least give me a chance to dispute it. Let me say something. Don't just turn my shit off and I come in here first thing Monday morning ready to get work done and I can't work, you know? So he finally calls me last night, Wednesday night, and he was like, hey, I just want to let you know, we got some things taken care of, and come to find out they had it turned off. But if you don't mind, if you could get it put back in your, if you get put back in your name, get the electricity put in your name, Ivy, if you don't mind doing that, and we're just going to be, we're not going to collect rent from you right now. I done already gave these niggas rent. He's like, well, we're not going to collect rent from you right now. If you could just put it in your name. Y'all still fixing my building. So, yes, I got to be in the light. I need to be in the light. Yes, ma'am. And they was like, I'm not about to turn the electricity on in my name right now. Like, that makes no sense. So I said, you know what? Let me get the hell about this goddamn bill. Let me pack my stuff up and call my moving truck, and I'll just leave. That's bad. Like, things can be going so bad, and that for me is really, really bad, that I have to make a judgment call when it comes to something that I really, really wanted and something that I really, really work towards, and it goes bad. But I mentioned Sunday when I went live, and I told people really, really easily, when you're in the race of life, there are so many people on the sidelines. There are a lot of people out there, and there are a lot of people that's going to cheer for you, and there are a lot of people that would just rather that you lose. I'm not, because I don't know what they're going to do with the electricity in here. I have no idea. We got drop cords, and we just run it like that, and I got my spotlight, so I'm still able to, because I'm a hustle no matter what. I just feel like I'm in a trap house right now, okay? I don't know if any of y'all have ever been in a trap house or a crack house or a crackhead's home. Okay, most crackheads, they probably got one or two operable electrical sockets in their entire house that's upstairs and downstairs. So they got a main extension cord, usually an electrical construction type extension cord. It's orange, and they run that through the house, and then they add the smaller extension cords to that because they gotta live, and that's just how they doing. Well, we had to do the same thing. And so I said, you know what? At this point, I'm gonna have to use my protection code. I know I mentioned the alchemist to you all some time ago. And he sent me my protection code. It's the matter of me actually doing it. Just like when you order a kit from me and I send you instructions, you have to read the instructions and follow directions so you can get it right. With the alchemist, when he sends you a code, you have to read your code. And follow the instructions to get your code right, because you got to unlock the code. He give you the code, but you got to unlock it, and I got to unlock my code. I had mentioned this earlier. I met so many good women after Sunday, just in my journeys. It's so many women of color that's hustling, got a business for themselves, doing their own thing. I said, man, look at y'all. Y'all not as the women I'm referring to, they aren't as progressive as I am in my business. But I see their hustle, and I said, dang, that's what's up. Y'all out here, y'all women that watch me all the time. I said, man, that's what's up. That's amazing. Imagine you work your whole life for something, and you struggling, and you trying to make it happen, and you get all these issues in the way. See, I go live all the time, and I talk shit all the time. I talk shit about white people, black people, Chinese people. It doesn't matter. I can talk shit about myself. But some people get salty when I talk shit. They feel salty as if I'm really talking about them. Some people get salty on the whole. They know I might not be talking about them, but because I'm talking about their race, they feel salty. And see, I moved into this property in May. It was late June, early July, shortly after I got the key, that I got an email. It was a suspicious email that I got. And the only way somebody could address me the way that they did in this email was if they did some research on me. And when I saw that, I said, how they know so much about me? Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Look. And you get to see I cursed it out. You get to see my stuff down here. Like all my stuff. And my protection code. And I got my book and my stuff. I'm actually not even I'm not going home. I can't go home. So I'm gonna be here for a while, doing what I gotta do. But I mentioned that a lot of people I don't know if y'all can see everything. I put it down there. Did you see everything? Oh yeah, I got my protection code right here. Yeah, it's kind of it's a little bit hard to see, but you can see it. And so I don't get to go home tonight. I got an email from a lady. A lot of y'all pretty much know me, right? So y'all know before I branded my product as pearls, they was just herbal tampons. When I found them in 2009, that's what I found, right? But that was years ago. That was so long ago. I mean, I would actually have to tell you this, or you would have to go and do some research on me to even know that, right? And so thank you, sweetheart. And so you will have to do research to know who I am, to even know that, okay? And nobody really knows me. But I got an email, and in the subject matter, it said herbal tampon rent due. And I said, what is this? And so I didn't read it at the time. But then I finally opened the email. It's the people who own this property. And it says, you're delinquent in your rent. You signed your lease in May. And in my mind, I said, they know this place is fucked up. I ain't here working on this bitch. Who is this emailing me? And who is she calling herbal tampon? So I had to address her and say, hey, I don't know where you got that from, but this is my name and this is my company and this is how you will address me in the future. And she was like, oh, I apologize. That's how I was introduced to you. So I said to myself, who introduced me to you like that? And see, that was back in like late June. So depending on how much research somebody did, they know I talk shit about a motherfucking cracker. I talk shit about a motherfucking redneck. That's what I do. And there shouldn't be nothing wrong with it. You should be able to talk all the shit you want to talk, because people have been talking about shit about my people for years, forever, for goddamn centuries. You should be able to say whatever the fuck you want to say, and you shouldn't care about what somebody say. You shouldn't even care. And I talk big shit. I got to pay rent to a motherfucking cracker. That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. And I feel in my heart that somewhere along the line, some of the people on the sidelines that's watching me race, they just doing a little bit too much research. And they got so nosy that they said, you know what? We know who she is. And we don't like her kind. So we're going to make it hard for her in her establishment. And that's how I felt. And I said, damn. It's to the point now where I'm a pretty open person. I generated 17,000 in sales in May. On average, I can make if I stay focused, I can generate $20,000 in sales and taking care of pussy, baby. I take very, very good care of women without a problem. And half the time I give it away for free, sweetheart. It's not hard for me to make my money. It's not. It may be hard for me to keep it, but it's not hard for me to make it. But I've been doing pretty good at home, hustling my ass off, right? When I signed the lease here, June, July, I took almost like a 35% cut in my income. And that's not good for me because I got a projection. And so it's a certain amount of money I must make every month. And I said, dang, Ivy, you taking losses. I'm taking losses, baby. I'm taking losses and I still give discounts on YouTube. I'm taking losses. And I said, why in the world am I taking these losses? Where is these losses coming from? And I know they said, well, Ivy, Mercury going to be in retrograde almost to the end of the damn year. And I said, that's all fine and dandy, but it shall be like this. And then I realized everybody in this race not on my team. They not on my team. And people are so divisive. People are so divisive. The devil himself, the wicked one, the bad energy, the negative places of life are so divisive. It's like a program. It's so divisive that when something seeks to come after you, whatever it is, it finds you. It's like a bill collector. When you go into a collection agency, they got cubicles of people. All of them calling you, baby. They got a program in place to make sure they do whatever's necessary to get something from you. Where the devil is like 10 times worse than that. He gonna come to your front door. He gonna come to your door. He gonna come to your peephole. He gonna come to your house. He gonna come to your workplace. He gonna come to your school. He gonna mess with you. He gonna mess with your mama. He gonna mess with your daddy. He gonna mess with your kids. He gonna mess with your man. He a debt collector. He coming to take something, and we all know that anything that we have in life that's good is a gift from God. Therefore, the devil has no right to it. But anything that's good, that's a gift from God, the devil wants it. He wants everything for himself. He wants just as much gratification and worship as God would. And he gonna come and do anything in his power to come get it. And I said, dang, at this point, I'm under oppression. And my oppression is outside of Chandra Pretty Womb Healing. This is my business. This is what I do. But this is not my life. I have a life outside of here. You know, I have several Instagram pages. I have 2 Facebook pages. I have over a dozen Facebook business pages. I have several websites, right? I have several social media accounts like Twitter, Reddit, I don't know, Instagram. I got all these different places because I live such a life. I have so many things going on, right? So I have all these different outlets, right? Oh, that's a hard Chardonnay. Oh, it's gonna kill me. I have such a big life of what I gotta do, me personally. See, you all call me on the phone, tell me about your pussy problem, and then by the end of the conversation, let me get my pillow. By the end of the conversation, look, y'all get to hang with Ivy for a while. I got to go back there. By the end of the conversation, you owe the city $10,000. Dang. By the end of the conversation, hell, you done told me so much about your life. I feel like I need to come to your house and make sure you all right. Right? I hope y'all can see. I hope y'all be good, baby. And so, hold on. Good. So by the time we get to the end of the conversation, I know your whole life. Like I know everything. I know enough that I say, I gotta put some extra stuff in your kit. I gotta give you some more stuff. Right? So because I want to help you. You on a journey. You trying to get some things together, and sometimes you can feel like if I just get the pussy good out of it, I know everything else gonna fall into place. And I feel the same way. I feel the same way because that's the most divine space on a woman. Yeah, it's the most divine space. So you want to make it as good as possible. That's the most divine space on me. And I figure, look at what I'm doing. I'm being so good, taking care of everything. I got women calling me saying, Ivy, you've been detoxing since 2009, baby. I know you good. I was like, yeah, I guess so. It gives me a certain level of pride. But my life is still my life. Okay? I spoke to my daughter a day ago. Well, that's been 2 days now. Because I've been in here in the dark. I've been in here in the dark, working in the dark, working with the at first I had the flashlight on the back of my phone because Mr. Rice didn't have no extension cords on Monday. He said he had the extension cords at home. I think Mr. Rice came with the extension cords on Tuesday. And y'all still got y'all packages. Because I was in here working off a flashlight, making sure y'all get what y'all needed. Because I know some of y'all get your panties in a bunch. Your pussy already jacked up and your panties in a bunch. And you can't wait but so long before you call the motherfucking FBI for your $10. So I got to make sure you get yours. I don't think you understand what I do. But let me just be real blunt. The day I go out of business, the day I shut down, the day I close my doors, the day I walk away, the day I off myself, the day that somebody decides to take my life, the day I decide to close my eyes and just give everything over to God, it's going to be a very sad day for a lot of women. The women who know me, the women who choose to know me, the women who never knew me, and the women who will never ever get the assistance that they need in life when it comes to their womb. It's going to be a very, very sad day. A very, very sad day. I remember a year ago, I had put something up against the door like what, baby? I remember about a year ago, I had put out a newsletter and I said, we are closing our doors. That's not a newsletter. Because at that point, y'all had pissed me off so much. I said, fuck y'all. Nigga, I'm good. I'm going to close my doors. I got so many emails saying, Ivy, if you close your doors, baby, where we going to get our products from? Do you have anything left? Can I get it right now? I said, I guess I'll open them up again. I guess I'll open my doors. I guess I will. I do so much. I am the only person that do what I do. I am the only person. I have women that assist me, women that work with me, women that work for me. But I'm the only person that do what I do. The only one. I didn't pray for this. I didn't ask for this. I didn't go to school for this. I didn't want to touch my own pussy, let alone look at somebody else's. It just came to me, and guess what? I have such a great appreciation for it. This is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy looking at your pussy. I'm not 1% gay. This is my son. My kids come first.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from call.
Who is this?
An inmate at the Tallahassee County Jail.
Let's see where my son is.
To accept this call, press 0. To refuse, your current balance is $1.23. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hello?
Hello.
Tyree.
Huh?
Why you what they say when you called just now?
Huh?
What you doing?
Huh?
What you want?
What you doing?
Tyree. Hello?
Hello.
Tyree.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What, you eating something?
Y'all eat some chips.
Oh, okay. Well, you ain't got that much money left on the phone, Tyree. I'm gonna have to put some money on there so you can call me, baby. You know you only had $1 left just now.
Well, look, you got your phone right here?
No, I ain't even go check the mailbox today because I ain't leave the clinic. I'll check the mailbox tomorrow.
Look, I'll fix it.
And tell her what?
Wait.
And tell her what?
Put some money on I'm out the store so I can catch slow tomorrow.
All right, I ain't gotta call her on three-way to tell her that. Okay.
You gonna call tomorrow, right?
You want me to call your probation officer?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
I ain't had nothing.
Right.
I was just dropping somebody off. He had all this stuff on. I ain't know nothing about it. He already owned up to it. I need y'all to take the hold off my time so I can come get him and we can go get an apartment.
Okay.
Make it sound good for us to get your hold about him so I can get out there.
Okay.
I'm talking to you mom, make sure you call me so I can catch up.
Okay, I'll tell her. I'll try to do something first thing in the morning. All right, love you too, baby. I bet. Bye. Y'all know, my kids come first. Like, my kids is my number one priority, like, over anything. My kids is all I have. I don't have a car or a house or money or clothes or jewelry. This is just stuff that happens to exist in my life. All I have is my kids. My car, my clothes, my jewelry, everything you see is nothing. It can be made, it can be remade, it can be fabricated. It's nothing. My children are only one of a kind. I will never get them again. That's it. That's all I got. It's just them. I done done 2 videos now on my kids. And so most people know if you really did research like them motherfucking crackers was doing. You know that in 2000, Johnny Angel was born. In 2001, social services took Tyree and Johnny from me. In 2004, they finally made it official, closed the case out and everything. We were all still living in DC. They pretty much made it official in 2004 after endless court hearings that my kids wasn't coming home. So I've been taking care of my kids from afar, like really far away. And every now and then I regret having that opportunity to pack my bags and leave and go be with my kids. And I decided to stay here, or I decided to stay in DC. See, today was one of them days where I said I would pack all my shit. I will pack up everything and I will leave and I go to another state and I go be with my kids. I ain't got to force my kids to come be with me. I go be with my kids. My son just came home. Well, hell, Johnny had just came home too. Then Johnny went back to jail. Tyree just came home and he was doing so good. I'm so proud of my son. He doing so good. He made y'all a little Pussy Pearl song. He been doing so good. Put some money on the phone, baby. Yep. 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 Look, I talked to Johnny Angel on Monday and I was like, Johnny, what's going on, baby? How you doing? And we was talking and everything, and she said, I just got a lot on my mind right now, mama, and I really need you, and I gotta tell you something, but I'm just gonna send you a text message. I was like, okay, whatever, send me the text, baby. And we FaceTiming and we talking and everything. And we get off the phone and I get the text message from my daughter. And it's a long text message. See, Johnny came home last year from prison. My baby came home last year. She caught a domestic violence charge, assault and battery, for beating her grandfather's ass. He deserved it. I'd beat his ass too. Because he never did anything good for my daughter besides harass her and abuse her. He never did anything good for my son besides harass him and abuse him. And as much as I told the judicial system that these people was harassing and abusing my kids, they felt like it's best that they be there than with me. Because being with me wouldn't be healthy for my kids. So I don't give a fuck about her granddaddy. That nigga could roll the fuck over into a motherfucking ditch full of fucking piranhas and alligators. It doesn't do anything for me. So she beat his ass one night. She said, Mama, he used to hit me upside my head all the time with his fist. He called me names all the time. He made me feel bad about myself all the time. And this fat bastard been taking care of my daughter since she was like 2 years old. So abuse has been embedded into her. So when somebody abuses her, she doesn't even know she's being abused. When somebody talks to her in a very poor manner, she doesn't realize that somebody is talking to her in a very poor manner. Johnny Angel going on 18 years old. She be 18 at the end of this month. She said, Mama, for my birthday, I want to do karaoke. And she said, I want to do karaoke, Mama, and the white people get on the stage and sing with me. I said, well, baby, I'm right here in South Carolina. Trust me, they're white ass to get on the stage with you, honey. Trust me. She said she want to do karaoke. She want to get a tattoo. She want to go out and eat. She want to go decorate cakes. She got so much peace in her heart. My daughter is a perfect hippie. She got peace all over her, peace all in her. Okay? She sends me this text message, and I read the message because she was here. She got released after that situation. I went to court, and they gave me custody of my daughter basically after 15 fucking years. She came home, but some dude in Alabama convinced her that that's where she needed to be, and she was in love with him, and he's a bum. Most people in the South, what I'm accustomed to, are. Don't get offended if you live in the South and you don't think you're a bum. Take a look around. What was you talking about? And so she left one day. One day she didn't come home from school, and she wouldn't answer her phone. And when she finally did answer, my daughter was already back in Alabama with this dude. Granted, when she got released to me, she was on probation. She was on probation, and she was like out on bond. So when she went back to visit him, she had a court date coming up, and I said, listen, we got to go back to court. You got trial. Because, yeah, you pushed your granddaddy down into the floor, and you said it was self-defense, but your granddaddy wants your ass to serve time for doing this to him. Me and my mama and my daddy done battled it out. It's been times where I basically dragged my mama down the street. She tagging onto the back of my car. Like, I never called the police on my parents. My parents never called the police on me. You know, that's just how we were. Me and my sisters and brothers, we done beat each other's ass. Fuck a nigga up. My sister didn't knock my ass, slammed the fuck out. I didn't come to until I was in my motherfucking car behind the steering wheel. Bitch had to go home. Never called the police. Never. So I get this text message from my daughter. Where she go back. She missed her court date. I tell her, I say, listen, Johnny, you missed your court date, baby. They're going to put a warrant out for your arrest. She said, mama, my baby can't even read court papers. She don't know plaintiff versus defendant. She don't even know what the fuck it mean. She don't know what nothing mean. She don't know what nothing mean, baby. They didn't even educate my daughter in the motherfucking South. Like, she didn't know what the fuck that paper said. I said, baby, basically what the paper saying is your grandparents are against your ass and they want you to serve some time, baby. And now you got a warrant. She said, Mom, I just called the police station and asked them did I have a warrant. They told me no. These motherfuckers are crackers. These motherfuckers will lie to your ass left and right. Don't you know that? Don't you know white people will lie to you to your face? Yeah, why not? They lie to me all the time. They will lie. Don't say nothing when you're talking to a white man. Just let them talk. That's what a real smart black man told me. You let them talk. You don't say nothing to them. These niggas told my daughter ain't nothing in the system for her. She go to visit Tyree. Tyree hadn't come home yet. She go visit Tyree in the jail. They locked her ass up right in the jail in front of my fucking son. So now my daughter back in jail. But don't you know when she left my house and first went back to Alabama, she wasn't doing too much. She was hanging with Tyree baby mother. I get a text message from Johnny Angel. Johnny Angel say around late November, early December, some dude named Malik Burns raped her. And she told her grandmother, I don't fuck with that bitch either. She told her grandmother, and her grandmother just told her, well, it wasn't your fault, and left it at that. And she told her therapist, and her therapist just told her, just make sure you don't contact him no more. And she left it at that. These motherfuckers. Somebody put their hands on my motherfucking child. This supposed to be your motherfucking granddaughter, and you therapist cunt ass bitch. I wish I had asked Johnny what the fuck her name was so I could put her motherfucking name out there. But you was a black woman. You cunt ass bitch. You let a little girl come to you and tell you that somebody took advantage of her sexually, and you don't even think that you should call the police? You should call the authorities? You should try to get her some help? My daughter said, Mama, I don't know how I should feel right now because somebody told me once you get raped, you a hoe. You get turned into a hoe. You become a hoe. I said, hold up, baby. I don't know who told you that. I don't know who told you that. But the person who did this to you, you're not his first. You won't be his last. But being raped by somebody, being taken advantage of by somebody, has nothing to do with you. That's that person's selfish mentality. That's them. He's a fucking bastard. He's a bastard. He is a bastard. And I spoke to my son. My son fucked around. He was doing good. He came home. My son doing good. We didn't pay the attorney. He doing good. I told my son before, all that, you got friends. You got your little clique. These your niggas. Y'all like family. Yeah, well, y'all was like family until the police pulled y'all over. This dumb nigga, this dude in the car with my son in my little bucket that I bought for Tyree, because if I didn't give him a car, he wouldn't have really nowhere to live. Because if he ain't at his baby mama house or his other baby mama house, he at the trap or the chicken house is what the fuck they call it, which ain't nothing but these motherfucking ramshack trailer park ass individuals in the goddamn South. They love trailer parks. I don't know if they're accustomed to 3-level houses. Even been inside of one. So, he in the car and the boy get in the car where the police pull him over for loud music. This boy opens up the car door and take a pistol and put it underneath the car. Where the officer came back to the car and told my son, well, y'all don't have no warrants. Everything is good. We're going to let y'all go. Just give us 1 second. Next thing you know, the backup comes. ATF, task force, whatever the fuck. They pull up and they go straight to that boy, straight to that side of the car. And they tell him, put his hands up. He better not move. All kinds of shit. I said, Tyree, he better be glad they ain't blast his ass. Because today, in 2018, the officer will shoot your black ass. He will shoot your black ass motherfucking quick. He could have shot everybody in the goddamn car. So not only does this nigga not care about his freedom, he don't care about your freedom, Tyree. You out on bond right now, baby. You got to get... My son's supposed to drop his mixtape August 4th. You fucking with your money, baby. And this nigga's supposed to be your homie. This supposed to be your man. So when the police pull him over and all that shit pop off, the police say, they see the fucking gun. They got cameras in the police car. I don't know why black people so motherfucking dumb when it comes to motherfucking committing crimes these days. I mean, you see the shit right there. They got the motherfucking dash cams everywhere. So he put the gun underneath the car, and then he had drug pills, Percocets, whatever, Molly's, whatever the fuck y'all call them. He had pills on him. Don't you know that this little motherfucker did not want to take the cop on his gun and his fucking drugs? Oh, he didn't want to say it was his. I said, hold the hell up now, because baby, I got grandkids. My son got babies. And he got a mama, and he got a grandmama, and he got 2 sisters, my nigga. He ain't got nothing but women out here. He the only boy I have. He's my only son. I ain't got no stepsons. I ain't got no godsons. I got a little grandson, but that's his son. So you ain't about to fuck that up. You're not about to fuck up that. You can have so much oppression coming at you. It come at you from all angles. I said, damn, all of this shit hit me, baby. Don't you know all of this hit me basically on the same day? Don't you know all of this hit me on Monday? On Monday morning, I woke up. Because I said, fuck BB&T Bank. It stands for bums, bimbos, and thieves. I might make 17 to 20 grand a month, but trust me, the bank don't give it to me. They like to finesse and finagle with your motherfucking money. I don't play that. I don't play with somebody playing with my money. So first thing I did Monday morning, I said, let me shut this shit down and go to a credit union because I need to make some power moves with my money and my family. We need a house. We need a place that we can call home no matter what. My kids, no matter what, need a place they can always run to. When I leave this earth, when they put my ass 6 feet under, guess what? My kids got somewhere to go to. My grandkids, my great-grandkids, they better not ever sell my goddamn house. I have to put a clause in the motherfucking will. You don't ever sell this damn property, right? And they shouldn't have to. The way my kids be rolling, they gonna be in there. My baby's gonna be in there. So I said, let me go ahead and put my money with the credit union. Let me let this money sit in the credit union for about a good 2-3 solid months because my lease about to be up where I'm staying. I'm gonna buy a house. So I did that. In the midst of me giving this lady the money for the credit union, I get a text on my phone. My son Freddie, he graduated high school with. He was like, hey, this Wilbur. When I saw that text hit my phone, I said I can't get but so much news from this boy. My son either locked up or my son got shot. What the fuck? I called Wilbur back. He said my son was locked up. I said, man, we just paid an attorney. My son just came home. He was doing so good. What the hell did happen now? He done lost the car and everything. He in fucking Tallapoosa County. Tallapoosa motherfucking County. And then got my little motherfucking black baby and took him to goddamn Tallapoosa County. I said, what the fuck is that? What? Motherfucking Tallapoosa. Nigga, you supposed to be in Talladega. What the fuck is you doing in Tallapoosa? Oh, y'all going to a party. Oh, okay, got you. Dirty ass niggas. You going to a party with a pocket full of drugs in your pocket. You got a pocket full of motherfucking pills. So you going to this party to sell fucking drugs and give it to the people at the party. Now I'm supposed to tell these little girls be at the party. You about to dope these people up at the party. You know what happened when you get the popping pills? You know what happened when you start taking like Percocets and you take Molly's. I know about Molly's. I mean, I don't know. People, y'all really wasting your motherfucking time. You should just stick with some marijuana. And if you're really trying to get drunk, you know what I mean, you know, drink you some motherfucking OE. But he going to the party, and I feel bad because you going to a party to give people drugs. And most of them girls who get them drugs, a lot of them girls gonna get fucked up that night. A nigga gonna beat their ass, if not in the club, in the parking lot, because I done been there, done that, and I done seen them girls get their ass whooped. When I go to Alabama and my son do a show, I done seen them young girls get their ass whooped in the parking lot. These same young girls, we could be in a club together, and they're like, I love your son, this, that, and the third. When we leave out the club and my son getting in his car and we hear arguing, don't you know when I turn around, these young pretty ass girls, some nigga beating their ass in the parking lot. So you out here serving these girls drugs. Most of them get their ass whooped at the club, or they gonna have some sex that they shouldn't be having, or they gonna get taken advantage of. That's just the way that cookie crumble. So I don't have too much to say about that boy. But when my son told me that nigga didn't want to cop to his shit, see, I ain't no snitch. But let me tell you something, baby. All glory go to God. I be damned if you take my son from me. You're not going to take my son from me. You're not going to take him from his kids. Tyree didn't grow up with a daddy. That's something he never had. And now he got 2 kids. They going to have a daddy. So the boy finally, when they locked everybody up and put them in the car, that's when the boy said, oh, this was my stuff. This was my stuff. So I was like, what's up, goddess? What's up, booty boot? Life is awful. Life is awful sometimes, baby. Life has been fucked up, but I appreciate all them colorful hearts you put up there. I know you took a lot of time to put them goddamn hearts up there. I know it took you a lot. That's a lot of goddamn hearts. So by the time he copped to everything, they already locked everybody up. So now my son locked up. My son is locked up, and he basically has to wait arraignment. And the judge asked him, he said, even though this boy has said that these are his things, are you willing to testify against him? And before my son could finish that motherfucking sentence, I said, hell yes, you will be able to. Yes, your honor, you motherfucking right. Call it what you want, baby. My son coming home. See, this supposed to be your friend, your ace, your boon coon. This your nigga, this your road dog. But look at all these violations that he committed, not only towards himself, but towards you. He in your car riding dirty. My son is on bond. Not only is he in the car riding dirty, he tried to slide the pistol under the car. They're going to charge your ass for that too. They're going to charge you for that too. Because you tried to get away, get your weapons away from you, baby. They're going to charge you with that too. Then, nigga, you got a felony. You ain't supposed to have guns and drugs and nothing else on you. See, you would give a nigga his freedom, and he don't appreciate his freedom. That's probably like somebody, that's probably on the Underground Railroad, some of them niggas was running, and they probably realized that they had freedom, but didn't know what to do and wanted to run back. That's why I had to shoot their ass. You don't deserve your freedom. He don't deserve his freedom. And then you got my son sitting out in motherfucking Tallahassee County. And my son got to come the fuck home. My son got to come the fuck home. Then my daughter, all of this Monday, then my daughter, we FaceTime and then she sent me a motherfucking text message talking about some nigga that fucking raped my daughter. Listen, God is so good to me. Years ago, when my kids would call me and tell me crazy shit, I would jump in my car so motherfucking fast. I drive them 4 hours, baby. And I go up there and shut some shit down. I been and wrote the motherfucking governor. All over the place. I didn't contact goddamn Maxine Waters. She's some shit. She don't respond to shit like she's supposed to. She can do a motherfucking thing. Today, my son said, listen, mama, call Reverend Al Sharpton. I wanted to laugh, but my son was so motherfucking sincere with the shit when he said it. I said, damn, baby, you sure you want me to call Reverend Al Sharpton? He said, yeah, mama. Call a reverend. Call somebody, because this shit is not fucking right. And I said, I know. He said, mine ain't been right since day one. It ain't been right since they took my kids. Because you claimed that she was going to do something good for them, and you fucked my kids up. You fucked my kids up. Like, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. My daughter got a auntie up in D.C., Sinitra, and a couple more fat bitches. And they came down to visit their daddy, which is Johnny Angel's grandfather. And that big bitch stepped to my daughter, and Johnny was like, why you keep getting in my face? And let me just make it clear. I touch big bitches. I touch big bitches. My daughter don't touch big bitches, but I don't understand why a big bitch want to step to my daughter. Like, what good does it do a big bitch to step to a little girl? You know, and I had explained to my daughter, when somebody hates you, they hate everything about you. If somebody hates your mama, trust and believe, that same bitch that hates your mama, she gonna hate your kids. She hate everything. It's no such thing as you gonna be my friend, but you don't like the rest of my friends. See, you want to be my friend, but when the rest of my friends come around, it's not gonna work. No, nigga, you gonna like me, you gonna like all my friends. If you don't like me, you don't like none of my friends. That's just how it works. If you don't like none of my friends, then I know you don't like me, because we all together in this. See, so when a nigga hate me, you hate everything I fucking stand for. But I made it very clear to my daughter. Next time that fat bitch say something to you, because it sounds like she need to detox her motherfucking pussy. Next time that big bitch say something to you, let her know you gonna ask your mama about that. Let me ask my mama. I hate a nasty big bitch. You ain't got nothing good, and you think you could boss people around with your motherfucking belly. That's a disgusting behavior to have. Anyway, I got all this bad news on Monday, all while being in the dark in this clinic. I said, well, damn, can it get any worse? Can it get any worse? Like, why Ivy? What's up, mama? Why? I mean, I know people say, Ivy, it's your attitude. Nigga, I was born this way. See? I was born this way. If you don't like Ivy, you don't like shit I stand for. But I was born like this. Don't you know that? I got fucked up all through life. Went through a whole lot of bullshit. You know, got knocked upside the head a couple times. And lo and behold, I rolled out like this. See, I just rolled out like a motherfucking armadillo. You don't know what the fuck that armadillo looked like to that motherfucker roll out. Y'all just rolling. And I just rolled out, and this is how I rolled out. Just like this. So I said, you know what? It's time for me to use my protection code. See, I've been got the code, and I checked it out, but I didn't use it. And I've been needed my code. Don't you know when the FDA seized my shit? Don't you remember that? I hate an ignorant ass woman. I hate an ignorant ass woman who try to send me long ass paragraphs to try to make her point. She must not know I got a short attention span. I read like the first 5 words and be like, next. I go through so much. And then you ain't even no business owner. If you ain't no business owner, if you don't generate what I generate, if you ain't doing what I'm doing, if you ain't out here sweating motherfucking blood and tears, if you ain't out here scraping your knuckles for your motherfucking kids, don't come to my motherfucking platform and say a motherfucking thing. If you got a problem with me, get the fuck about your business. You ain't got to say nothing. Nothing at all. Because you know at the end of the day, I'm not going to give a fuck. So why do you even waste your breath to come over here and say something? I hate an ignorant ass person. I really, really do. I get a lot of y'all ignorant motherfuckers on my Instagram. And you say shit like stupid shit. I've been needing my protection. I need it for y'all motherfuckers too. I've been needing my protection code and I wasn't using it. I went through that. I did that. I had my pearls seized. After they seized my pearls, then the white bitch downstairs underneath me took my motherfucking Yorkie. I still hear my Yorkie to this day, but when them cracker ass, skinhead, Nazi, racist ass motherfucking police came to my shit, they was like they can't search her apartment, even though I hear my dog barking through the motherfucking floor. So you know what I do in the morning? That Canadian bitch that lived downstairs underneath me with them motherfucking Ontario motherfucking tags on that old ass motherfucking Toyota truck. See, I could jump 5 feet in the air with no problem. If y'all watched me earlier today, I didn't do no jumps, but you know I got stupid ass legs. I like to wake up in the morning and give that bitch like a motherfucking you get jumped straight on the motherfucking floor. I like to startle that bitch up out her motherfucking sleep. I like to stomp on that motherfucking floor and make that bitch wake up and think a motherfucking hurricane just hit our shit and she just get on the motherfucking floor and lay low. I like to do shit like that. Wake that bitch the fuck up. Because as long as I live in this motherfucking property, bitch, and you got my motherfucking dog downstairs, bitch, I'm gonna wake you up every motherfucking day. And if I gotta use the bathroom at 2 in the morning, oh, hell to the motherfucking no. Bitch, you gonna hear me motherfucking rumble like this motherfucking devil upstairs beating his motherfucking wife, bitch. It's gonna be thunder and lightning up that motherfucker every motherfucking day till my lease is up. Because you's a thieving ass, crack ass bitch who stole my motherfucking dog. Fuck you and your motherfucking kids. And I make sure that if you push the motherfucking button too many times, I'm going, you get through the whole motherfucking apartment. I even thought about doing it. I said, Albie, go in all the bedrooms in your place. Because we got a 3-bedroom. Go in all the rooms and do a solid ass motherfucking jump on all the motherfucking floors. Fuck them. Wake that whole motherfucking house up. Because you know what you did with my motherfucking ancestors. You know what they did to your ancestors, nigga? Don't you know when your motherfucking ancestors were trying to get some motherfucking sleep, they come in and beat their ass and make them wake the fuck up for any motherfucking thing. Either they wanted to rape their ass, they'll wake their ass up and give a fuck about them trying to sleep. They give a fuck about you trying to rest. They don't give a fuck about you trying to get your life together, get your life in order, do something good for yourself, bring some peace on yourself. They don't give a fuck about that. They want to ruin your shit. So you know what I do? I wake up and give a solid ass motherfucking jump on the floor for that bitch. And I want her one day to knock on my motherfucking door so I can stand my ground on that bitch and say I felt threatened with a white bitch coming to my motherfucking door. So I had no choice but to lay her ass down on that motherfucking floor. That's what the fuck you gotta do these days. They like you motherfucking stand your ground shit. Now my son knows only a motherfucking dollar left on the goddamn phone. Tyree, you can't use up that last dollar till tomorrow, baby. I hope you heard me. I had to hang up on her. But I love him. That's my motherfucking dog. That's my motherfucking son. I had him on my 15th birthday. I was a little ass motherfucking girl walking around Southeast DC with a knot in my belly. A motherfucking baby. Shanjari 15. I can't imagine her little skinny dinosaur giraffe looking ass walking around with a baby in her belly, let alone letting somebody fuck her. Hell no. I told my son today, I said, you know, Johnny got raped, Tyree. He said, yeah. He said she had put a post on Facebook. I said, yes, she did. But as soon as she put it up, she got scared and she took it down. He said, Ma, I know the nigga name and everything, Ma. I'ma see this nigga, Ma. And my son be serious. I said, no, baby. You don't do that. You don't do that. Your freedom and your life, your freedom and your life, your sanity, he not worth that. He's not worth that. No, what you do is you let him go to fucking prison. So you don't wish prison on nobody. It's the worst place to be. That's like that motherfucking slave ship. It's the worst place to be. All you doing is sitting and waiting. That's it. Wishing you just fucking die sometimes. You let him go to fucking prison because he's not going to ever get the right to rape another little motherfucking girl. He's a fucking coward. No, you take your ass to fucking prison. You don't have the right to put your hands on somebody. I talk to women every day. I talk to women all the time. And the saddest thing is when a woman being raped. That's the saddest thing for a woman to be raped. Most women who are lesbians are women who were raped in their younger age. And after they were raped, they said they never want to be with a man again. That was the worst experience of their life. The first and the worst. They never want to be with a man again. Somebody took advantage of them and ruined their life psychologically. The worst thing you could do is rape somebody, take advantage of somebody. You're inside of somebody's body, taking advantage of them. It's the worst thing you could do. Let that motherfucking maggot rot in that motherfucking jail cell. Let that bitch eat 3 hats in the cat. Let him get motherfucking commissary and canteen. Let his family come and visit him. Let them always know that his motherfucking charge was motherfucking rape. Let them know that. Let them know that every time they go visit him, they're going to visit a motherfucking rapist. Because he's a fucking bastard. If you want to be a Christian, go ahead and forgive his motherfucking ass. But if Christianity was that motherfucking serious, there wouldn't be no motherfucking jail system. Because everybody would be fucking forgiven every day at the drop of a motherfucking dime. Every day. I'll forgive you, boo. I probably just saw when people call me complaining about shit, getting on my nerves about shit, I should just say, what would Jesus do if it was that easy? So anyway, this is my protection code, and I hope you either have the storm before the calm or what? Hold on, baby. Hold on, mama. Let me slide my screen over. You either have the storm before the calm or the calm before the storm. Looks like you're going to have a calm. Shit, I'm having this motherfucking storm. So I lost the pearls that they got seized. My dog got motherfucking stolen. Shit, what happened after that? I know some more stuff had happened after that. I gotta think about it. But I wish y'all could see this. I wish it wasn't too dark. Look. Anyway, my alchemist. It's my alchemist. And I hope y'all can meet the alchemist. Anyway, he gave me a code. And so the way the code works is and you got to pay for the code. He got different codes on his site. He is the god of alchemy. And his name is Seven. His real name is Seven. And he's the alchemist. If you ever played alchemy growing up, you know about codes. Alchemy is all about laying out runes. And the runes have codes on them. And it's a certain way you got to lay the runes out to unlock the code to clear the runes. And once you clear the runes, like you have to do that to clear the board. And you can go all the way up to being a master wizard in the alchemy game. I used to play it all the time. Like I loved alchemy. He's the master alchemist. So if you're going through things in life, people do all kinds of stuff now. I'm not saying that this is the man you need to go seek. People do all kinds of stuff in life. But me and the life that I live, the type of work I do, you can't just send me some 3-page motherfucking instructions, my nigga. I need something that's gonna really kick in because I need this, right? And at this point, I'm under too much unprotection. So this is what we got. I don't see those big old bitties in the air. And then y'all pretty much know that tonight we pretty much we blessed the whole clinic because we are in a really, really great place. We have a really, really great clinic. We've done several walkthroughs. When we go live, we'll do another walkthrough on Sunday. I don't know if y'all know Sarai Suit and Seti, but I got on the Black Cartel Liberation Movement really when I met him. And since then, he's been shut down from YouTube and stuff like that. He'll have you hating your white motherfucking teeth in your mouth. But we're in a real nice place, and I'm not going to allow any type of oppression or opposition take me off my square or take me out of my existence. Because what happened here at my clinic, I'm gonna give y'all some more light. What happened here at my clinic what's happening with my kids. It's all like by design. And I know I mentioned this to y'all, like in the past, when stuff like this would happen, I'll make sure y'all get some light. In the past, when stuff like this would happen, I would immediately I go off my chair. I go off my rocking chair. So now, I kind of shied away from that. Yeah, he shut down, baby. I went looking for him too, but sometimes he still be with Pharaoh Allah, and I have his telephone number and stuff because I used to send money to him. I used to send crystals to him when Pharaoh was going through his little legal issues. I was sending money to him too, but he not up no more. Only Pharaoh up. So the different stones that I have is all for me. It's all for me. It's for my son. I think y'all should be good. It's for my son. It's for my dad, my kids. Because like my family right now is like the most precious thing. This is that's Tyree, and that's Johnny Angel, and that's me. And then that's Shonda and Samaya. So this is me, Tyree, and Johnny Angel. And this one we were homeless. I had Johnny Angel in the shelter. And she was probably about 2 months old right there. Tyree was feeling a little bit beside himself because he didn't want to take a group picture like the one that we did. I hope y'all saw that. And so I said, let me put my stuff down here because I'm going to put down here what's sacred to me. My daddy, my kids, my dad's from Jamaica, so I put all that stuff down. This was my son's this was Tyree's first business card. This is my baby first business card. And I made that business card for him. It say Tyree Chestarian on it. This is my baby first business card. And so, when I do my ritual, it's really, for me, it's, I'm gonna light my stuff up. When I do my ritual, it's really for me to have I need ancestors from my mama's side. I need ancestors from my daddy. I got such a hindrance on my life right now that I got put at a standstill today. So there are some things I want to do that I can't because I know y'all see better if y'all look in here. Y'all gonna see better in here, won't you? Yeah. I got so much going on in my life right now that it's just I'm at a standstill. So my friend was like, well, Ivy, let's just go live. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'm not on here to I ain't even in no position to sell stuff. Boy, I'm not in a position to sell anything right now. I'm not even thinking about selling stuff right now. I'm really just thinking about my kids, just my kids and our future and my grandbabies and security, because you don't want to have stress in the cold days of life. It's okay if you have stress and it's hot outside because, oh, my babies, y'all not going to be able to see it in the mirror. No. It's hard because in the wintertime, it's hard for you if you're stressing in life. And that's why the scriptures say, woe to the person who's going through grief on the cold day. It's very, very hard. So we basically out of the summertime. We in August. It's been very, very rainy, very, very cloudy where I am. It's getting dark really, really early. And so technically we already approaching the fall season where I am. So I'm gonna bless my place, and I'm gonna do my rituals with my stones. I'm going to go over my protection code, and this is my book. I don't know, a lot of people do different things, but I read the papyrus or the writings on the walls from the tombstones or from the pyramids. Me personally, I read them from the pyramids of Anubis, because he's the god of the underworld. So I like to read everything they had to say about him. Um, yeah. Um, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, said he went all the way to London. Good for him. Um, so I'm gonna do this, and then tomorrow is Friday, so I'll be doing everything I normally would do. And Mr. Rice came into when Mr. Rice came in here today, I said, "Listen, sir, I'm just gonna pack my shit. I'll move out. I'll be okay. I'm gonna pack up everything and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna head west. I'm just gonna be with my kids because my kids need me right now. Me trying to be here and set up a foundation right here and help people out, detoxing y'all pussies and making products for y'all. Yeah, that's all great and all. That's all great and all, you know. But my kids need me. I need to shut this shit down and go be with my kids." Mr. Rice left and came back and said, "Well, I guess whatever I had paid them, they're going to use that in September. So I wouldn't pay them anything till September. And technically tomorrow, my electricity should be back on." So I said, okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see if when I come in here, my electricity is back on. But like I have to be so strong right now with everything that's going on in my personal life and within my business. I'm only 37 years old, so I'm a new small business owner, and there's so many different things going on, and I don't live my life in the traditional manner, so I don't have a lot of resources that most traditional people have. And so I got to do what's best for me, and I got to do what makes me happy and do what makes me comfortable. How do you use the smudges? For me, um, yeah, I will. We had different sages, with different smudge sticks. Like, we have, sage with lavender. We have sage with cedar, desert sage. There are 9 different sages. Okay, there are 9 different bushes of sage. That's why you have different sages, okay? And so I have 3 that I'm burning tonight. One is for ancestral worship, one is for feminine worship, and one is for masculine worship. And the reason I burn all 3 is because, of course, I want familial worship because I enjoy my family. Even the members I've never met, have never known, it would never know. And so I ask always for guidance and protection from them, especially when they're in the afterlife, because they can see what I can't. You know, my eyes are naked to so many different things. And then I do the masculine sage because of my dad and my uncles that I do know, that I do miss, and who did guide me when they were living. And then I do the feminine sage for my grandmother, both of my grandmothers. My aunt died, but she was a victim of domestic violence. Um, so you know, I do. I just get a lot of my like family is more important than anything. So when it's very, very important to me and it's very, very necessary and it's something that truly, truly has to be done, then I reach out to my family. Everybody should have family to reach out to. Um, People can always ask you, like, if it's an emergency, do you have any family members you can call? Or like a bill collector, when you can't pay your bill, do you have any family members you can call? I'm like, no, nigga, if I did, you wouldn't be calling me. But the calling that I do is not for anybody living on this earth. Um, no. I need protection outside of this earth. And so I'll do this, and I won't rest until my soul is at peace. And hopefully tomorrow, God willing, I will still be in a position to provide services. Flip side to that is I'm gonna wake up in here on the floor. My back gonna be hurting out the ass. I'm gonna do some yoga and try to flip my back into place. And my gym clothes that's in my bag are already dirty. So I'm gonna have to go home. I might go home and fall asleep in the real bed and then have to come back to the clinic. Okay? But we'll see. But for now, I'm in here, and I'm just gonna bless my place. But basically, what you want to do is when you're smudging, you do want to have something open, like a door or a window, because not only are you moving out bad forces or bad energy, you want to encourage new energy to come in. And so with me smudging, I can go in here and smudge my entire place. I can say affirmations. I can read my protection code. I can talk to my creator about my situation. But I don't know why somebody would call me so late at night. But as much as I do any of those things, which is very, very important, you want to do that because you have to have faith in yourself. Before anything else, you have to have faith in yourself. So you do affirmations. You do affirmations. You speak it. You speak it. You got to speak it until it's real to you. It has to be real to you because you rule your world. You really do. You make things happen. Right? And so I speak it and I speak it and I speak it because it has to become real to me and it has to be known that this is what I truly want because you don't want somebody going to work for you and you don't really want it. I don't want you to come to me and tell me about all your pussy problems, but you're really not trying to get a kid. So I don't want to do all of this different types of works and I really don't want it. You don't do that. You don't call on people for help if you really don't want help or you don't cry wolf. So once I do all of those things, yes, I have to open up my door. And right now my door is shut. So I will have to go out into the lobby area of the clinic and open the door. And I can't do that right now. I'm going to billow my smoke. And billowing is once you burn it and it gets really, really smoky in here, you can move your stick and it's gonna get stupid smoky in here, like stupid smoky. We do not have, this building ain't been open for 20 years. There are no smoke detectors in here. To God be the glory on that one. So we'll billow the smoke and get this place really, really smoked up and do really, really good, and then open the door. I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna get all of that fresh air and I'm gonna let all of this smoke out. And I'll be out in the atrium area then. And I might go live from my cell phone from the atrium area. So I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I'm not even a queen. Sorry. I'm not even a queen, sweetheart. I wish. Yeah, I'm not even a queen, baby. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be here. So I hope you all do good. If you are feeling some type of oppression, definitely go speak with your creator and work out some things and do what brings peace to you and brings clarity to you. This is what brings peace and clarity to me, and this is what makes me happy and makes me at peace. So I'm gonna do this. If you need me, as usual, call me at another time. Call me at another time. Yeah, call me at another time. I got my protection code. And I know I got some people in my Instagram inboxing me to do readings and stuff, and I'm just not open to that. I'm not open to all of that kind of stuff. I believe if God wanted me to get a reading, then Ella would have reached out to me. God would have sent her straight to me, or he would have sent me straight to her. So I don't do that. I mentioned this Sunday. Just because you at the race don't mean you a part of the race, and I'm a racist. So you can't be a racist with me. You can't be a racist with me. Not the type of racist I am. And unless Ella Samory is a racist, there's nothing she can do for me because I'm a racist. So I don't know about that, baby. I'm a racist. So nope. Ain't too many racists out here. You should know that. Ain't too many. Ain't too many. I was just thinking about all our ancestors. Man, everybody dying off and ain't nobody taking their place. I said, ain't that something? And instead, we just getting our ass beat in the damn streets. We just getting beat in the street. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Y'all hooping and hollering and ranting and raving about every damn thing else. And why y'all people getting beat and murdered and lynched in the damn street? Ain't nobody out there fighting for the people. You ain't even fighting for your own damn people. Get the hell out of here. Hell no. No, baby. No. And please, people, stop trying to figure out where the hell my clinic is. Because we're not open. Don't you see we in the goddamn dark? We're not open, baby. Go to the website, baby. We're not open right now. Don't you see? Hell, you ain't even got my damn back. Goddamn devil done turned my shit off. Fucking my kids up. Everything. So let me go ahead and speak with my master and let me go live. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's all right though, Victory. Thank you, baby. It's okay, baby. So y'all be good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Go ahead and do that if you need to, but I'm gonna finish up with my ritual. And then if I go live again, it's because I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna have to go outside because I'm about to lose my mind up in here. All right, so thank y'all. Be good. She is a so-called black female, and she is on YouTube as well and have her business, if I'm not mistaken. She is from Ghana. Why you say she is so-called black female? What else could she be? You making fun of her and referring me to speak to her? What you mean she is so-called black female? Shit, is she black? She in Ghana. Shit, is she dark skinned? What you mean she is so-called black female? And then you say LOL. What you mean she is so-called black female? I don't understand that. Shit, is she black? If she's a motherfucking nigga, then goddammit, she's a black female. What do you mean? What the hell is she talking about? Get out of here, Victor. What the hell are you talking about? Don't tell me to contact the goddamn somebody to read my goddamn palms, and then you don't even give her 100% goddamn accolade. You trying to get me fucked up? Well, you can't get me fucked up because I don't fuck around. All right, y'all, get out of here. Y'all get out of here and Victory, you're gonna put your ass on standby next time because we don't know what the hell your ass is up to. Yes, she is black melanated. What the hell you mean she black melanated? If you're black, you're black. Was she white and took some motherfucking melanin capsules? How's she black melanated? Is she black? Is she white and took some motherfucking capsules or something?